Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. Where is that? There we go. All right. Hey y'all. We're live again today. I moved things around a little bit and have done some working with the stream layout. As you can see, we have a new little for my social medias. We have a little thing at the bottom now for that. So that's cool. There's one thing I need to actually. That being this. There we go. Some editing on the fly, but yeah, I've done some changes and I think it looks a lot better. The YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram logo, I actually made those myself, so that's all mine. We have more things that I'm making on the side. I'm eventually gonna make my own background and whatnot, because this one that I'm using is just a slight color change, contrast change for one that I bought. But I'm slowly starting to make some of my own things, that kind of thing. Um, being the first. So that's fun. Switching to the Be Right Back screen for a minute so you can see that. And then this is what the new um, gameplay thing is going to look like. It's going to be like this from now on. So we have my social medias up in the top right corner, chat still on the left, as was before. Um, and then not much else changed. I moved the where the camera was, but that's really about it. I'm looking at it over here, so that's why I'm looking over there. I also moved my entire setup around a bit. I moved the camera up a bit. I think that's a better angle um, for things. I don't have to worry so much about being off camera and being too close. Um, so that's fixed. I also moved my microphone. It used to be up here above, and now I've moved it over to here. So it's slightly more off center, but it's closer enough that it brings out my voice a little better, I think. It's what a lot of people recommend anyway, doing it like this. So that's good. I don't really have anything else to add. No more changes, really. I changed the camera a tiny bit and just fixed a few of the settings. I don't know how well that's showing on stream, but it should be higher FPS now. Lower exposure, so it might be a little darker, like as you can see. But I have a light on my face, so that kind of offsets that. But yeah, we're gonna just play a little bit today of Siege. I know today is normally my Elden Ring day. I just could not bring myself to play Elden Ring. I couldn't do it. It's one of those things where like I'm starting to kind of fall off from it. I played it addictively for so long and now I'm starting to get a little bored of it. In truth, I'm starting to get a little bored of the game. It's it's not that it's a bad game at all. It's just for me, I'm starting to kind of go, I don't really want to play it right now. And yeah. Oh, we had two disconnects. That's awesome. We love getting disconnects. If we have to, okay, only one because that person I think still has time to choose. Oh, okay, we have a full team again. Never mind. Yeah, we're going to Chunka though. And then I will have to finish my post to Twitter.
You need to protect the hostage. Secure the room.
Okay, so let's do it. But yeah, yeah, turn this down. It's very loud for me. There we go. What was I saying? There you go. I was saying something. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, I'm starting to slowly build up my own things. Like, these logos were just the first. I'll eventually probably write out my own text and whatnot, for that. And if I can find a way to do it, I'd love to make my own font. Because, I don't know, there's a certain vibe I'm trying to go for. I don't know how to describe it in words, but, like, I know what the vibe is. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. That's not even the right thing. I wanted this. There we go. Oh my god, that was so painful. I couldn't get it to work. No matter what I did, I could not get that to work. So I'm gonna blame that death entirely on Game Stupido. Okay, I was trying to click out of the game. Jeez. That was painful. That was really painful. Also, if you haven't noticed, I put the game back at max screen size because I much prefer that.
Op 4 is no longer in possession of the hostage. Hostage extracted. Mission failed.
There we go. Posted to Twitter. Oh. Okay. You know, we'll play new dude. We'll play new dude. Sends. Why not? But yeah, I got my coffee and ready to go. Okay, it's Blackbeard, Ying, Zero, Gridlock, and Sense. This is a decent group here.
Need to recover the hostage.
No, don't hit me. No.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
Okay, I got Doc anyway. I don't know if he was already marked, but I fucking got him if he wasn't.
Insertion.
There we go.
Visual on hostage. Mission is green.
But yeah, I'm slowly working to increase not only just how much of things is my own, but also just the overall quality of the streams in general. Like, I can tell by watching it right now, I have it up. It's a little lower quality than it probably could be. It's looking more like 720 compared to 1080, which is what I'm actually streaming at. So I'm trying to kind of, over time, slowly make that better. Ow. Okay. It was just popping dead. Okay. Huh.
My tracks sting more than a box jellyfish.
Claymore deployed. Hostile spotted. Second floor.
I'ma help on cams most I can. Oh. Uh-oh. Got two of them. Two of them left.
I'm reloading.
What I've noticed, the quality drop is specifically when I move or someone on screen moves. That's kind of what I'm noticing.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Trying to go here and look at it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll do some looking off camera. This isn't really something I'm worried about right now because it's not that bad. Oh yeah, I joined in. I didn't even notice that we were so close to defeat. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Also, I'm not using the booster for today because I would waste an entire day of it tomorrow, and today would be a waste as well. Oh, excuse me. My God. I'm gonna start using the 3-day booster. I'm gonna start using it on Wednesday. Because of that. It'll give me the most out of the booster. You know, I have 3 days off in a row, so it'll allow me to get the most out of it during my streams and off. Because I'm tier 10 right now. Once I activate it, I'll start shooting up through the tiers a lot faster. But I don't want to waste it, so just doing my best here. But I've thought about starting to do a vlog type thing. It's something I've considered for a little while, and I might start to do it. I'm also still shooting for an average of 3 viewers for affiliate. That's still my goal. It's hard to get there though. It really is, because you know, no, wrong screen. Wrong screen. Meant to go here. It's hard though to get it because you have to get that average of 3, and I mean, what ends up happening is you might get some, you know, people watching who get some people watching who you know, you'll have 3 or 4 viewers throughout 80% of the stream, but then that 20% in the beginning or end or in the middle or wherever ends up working against you, and so then it's under an average of 3. It sucks. It sucks, but it is what it is, and just gotta do your best to try to get it. So, which is what I'm doing, you know. I do my best. I try to stream regularly, but I honestly, I've been thinking about it, and I think that actually works against me a little bit, because I think the more I stream, I'm actually losing the average, because it's over the course of the time that you're streaming. So if you're streaming 30 hours, and you know, depending on how much of that you have 3 viewers, you know, that can work against you a lot. So that's kind of part of the problem, is how much I'm streaming. The fact that I now have a schedule and I'm streaming semi-regularly, that's actually working against me. But it's one of those things where I need to get that schedule, and I don't want to stream the bare minimum for affiliate, because I'm trying to get affiliate, but that isn't my sole goal. That isn't like all I care about. I also care about streaming regularly for you guys, and you know, everything that goes along with that. And so again, if I'm doing the bare minimum, streaming the bare minimum, then I'm not really doing what I should be as a creator.
Fueling station in position.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to count. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
I'm just gonna barricade the hell out of this room. Yeah, this will get me points, and also it's kind of what we need to do. Like, seriously? It's a little late barricading these, and these are probably the most dangerous ones to barricade. Well, that one was anyway. This one's fine. Oh my god. Well, it's up to Cav and then there's me. Never mind.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yikes. Okay. That was... Eugh. E. E. They peeked in and just annihilated us. But yeah, I'm kind of, purple's kind of, I think, the color for my channel. I think I've decided that's like the color I'm using for my channel for most things. And so if you haven't noticed, that's, you know, the color I have for, or purple and blue. So like you can tell that's the color I went for the logos for the social medias. That's, you know, what I, went for a lot of things is I'm using purple because it's one of my favorite colors, and also Twitch.
Barricade the room. We need
So,
to protect the biohazard container.
yeah, I'm kind of using that as my identifying color. Everyone has like a color, and eventually I do want to create a pattern, and that'll probably become my webcam frame and everything. Because like, let's use a famous YouTuber. You got PewDiePie. Has a pattern. Like he has a pattern that he puts on all of his stuff, you know, whether it be the
Station deployed.
what am I trying to say, whether it be the like his chair for 100 million or whatever, it all has this pattern on it
5 seconds and
that is his pattern.
located the biohazard container. Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
I don't like what they're doing, like this big open floor plan. Open floor plan. I don't like this at all. It's scary to me because, yeah, like dangerous, big danger. We're gonna sit right here. Because we can stem ourselves, we can also stem our friendlies. I'd like to give Legion a stem, if I could. There we go. There you go, Legion. Enjoy. Dude, stop moving so I can stem you. Thank you. My god. That was painful. This is bad.
Friendly, last operator standing.
That was scary for me. Come on. Shit. Well, fuck.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
Yep, that was bad. Like my whole team went down and it was just up to me. That is so annoying. I hate when that happens. Cuz then they probably get upset because it's like, "Oh, well you know you shouldn't have lost." What was I supposed to do? It was a 1v4. 1v3 once I killed one of them. Like, I just don't get what their plan was. They were rushing out everywhere. Like opened up the whole place, barricaded a couple walls. I don't get what the plan there was. Oh, but something, I did have something come in. You can kind of see it on camera here. It's this. Kind of hard to see. Hold on. A little better to see, probably. It's a Chica not pin from the In Space with Markiplier movie that he made on YouTube. And then the mug is from it as well as the other ones that you guys see a lot of times. It was really cool, and it was a cool thing. I ended up getting a hoodie and some mugs from it, and then I bought the pin as well once they did the part 2 drop, which I'm still a little upset about the part 2 drop because there were like I'd gotten something from part 1 because I thought that they were just doing a single drop, and then they did a second one, and I was like, oh no. No, wait, but that's so cool. And so all I got was the pin, because I didn't want to spend a holy fortune.
10 seconds.
Haha, I juked you.
Proceed to the biohazard.
Okay, they're gonna find it, but I don't care. I got it. I pinged 2 of them.
Breaching activated.
Like, okay, I think I'm gonna go up through this window here.
Placing cluster charge. Cluster charge going live.
Aha, see, I wouldn't have seen that. I would have gotten hit by it.
Claymore deployed.
Projector system out! Vaccine is active!
Okay.
Stop standing.
Reloading!
Come on, step on the track.
Reloading!
You fucking dickhole. Blocked my shit.
Secure the room. Protect the bio container. Securing the container.
Got him. Oh, that was... Oh my god. Yeah, this gun has like the perfect amount of recoil with how I have it set up right now. It is the perfect amount of recoil. Because I aim rather low. That's just something I do in general. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I always do. And then it kicks right up to their head and it's perfect. Because, you know, body damage and then chest damage and then head damage if it hits. It's perfect. And it fires fast enough as well that if you pull the trigger as soon as you see them or shortly after, before they can, it's perfect. We just have to win 2 more rounds in a row and then we're good. And one of these has to be a defense round. Yay. I think we might play Cade because I'm decent with Cade. When we do.
Locate the biohazard container.
I can definitely tell this team is a good attacking team, though. Like, we're all very careful, we calculate our moves. So I can tell we're decent attack teams, and they killed one of their own. Well, that helps us a great deal. One less person to have to deal with. I can't figure out how to get in this house. Holy crap. Okay, there we go.
Container located. Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I'll leave it right here,
Proceed to the
and we'll be
biohazard
fine.
container and secure it.
We don't know who that 4th person is, but that's okay. Could go down the stairs, but I don't think that's the way. want to find... There's got to be one around here. A floor thing that I can destroy. To fall down through. There's got to be one around here, right? I guess not. I guess we're going down the stairs. Ah, there's one right here.
Last stop standing.
Yeah, we're just going down. We're going down. I can't find the way down all of a sudden. Okay, well, guess we're doing it this way.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wait, no. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, I was like, what? What's going on? Like, okay. Yeah, they were about to clutch that. They were about to win. That was scary. That was really scary. Okay. Okay, who to play as? Oh, it's attacking again. Really? Okay, well, Okay. We need to be more careful this time, but being attacking again, I think we've got this. We've won every single attacking round thus far. Yeah, they won every attacking round. We've won every attacking round, so I think we got this. Long as we don't suck. That first round, really good. Second round, less so.
Good work. The biohazard container has
Found it immediately. It was literally right in the front area. Ah, yes, shoot out the door. Perfect, thank you. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna... Right when they least expect it. Haha. Haha, you can't get me. Oh, I got it. I was gonna say, you can't get me. I'm the gingerbread man.
10 seconds.
I was juking with the best of them.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's in that front beginning room. I think we can do this.
Proceed to biohazard container.
That is a really defensible area, though, because even though it's so open, if you're not careful as an attacker, there's nowhere for you to hide either. I thought that was an enemy behind me. I was about to start blasting. Oh my god, are we about to lose this? Oh my god, I think we are. I was trying to be really careful with it, but yeah, he hurt. I didn't know there was anyone there. I should have looked. They have to be really careful here because, like, I don't know why their camera's jerking around so much. Like, what is going on? I don't... Okay. They can do this. I mean, they've got a minute and a half. They just need to play this smart and be careful. Oh, they're about to bust up top. Yeah, I heard him break through something. He should not have just stood there and took that outdoors. Don't get ballsy. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. They were just waiting. Oh, they were watching on cams. They had a teammate on cams just pinging where they were. Yikes. Okay. That was hard fought, though. That was really hard fought. We almost had it. Okay. Let's try to win a round. That would be something amazing if we could do that. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. We almost have enough for a new operator though, and I think I know. Yeah, we're equal in defenders and attackers. I think we're gonna get Frost when we do. I think we are, because Frost is cool. I was also considering Val. Overlord. Oh, that's funny. I mean, what's the, what weapons? Okay, there's some nice guns, but, oh, but Black Eye could be really handy. I'll see how I feel about it. If I end up getting, you know, when I have 10,000, I might look between the two, because I've played Frost before. I have played Frost, and I'm very familiar with their playstyle, their weapons, what they do. I might. I may. Mayhaps. But, yeah, I'm not going to buy any more equipment, any new equipment for like my computer or my stream setup, but I am trying to, with what I have, make it better. Because the camera I've got is pretty good. It's the Logitech C920 X, C920X, I think it is. Very nice camera, very good camera. So I'm gonna do what I can with it and try to make the best streams possible with it. The quality's not the best, and that's kind of why I think I am gonna have to do some tinkering with the settings and whatnot. It could just be like the quality from the, you know, going from OBS to stream is what kind of decreases it a bit, especially with, again, how it gets a little bit grainier when there's movement. I think that's just maybe the encoder or something. I'll have to do some looking at things and try to figure out exactly what it is, but
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
I'll look at it and try to figure it out and try to figure out how to make it better. Oh no, Mozzie.
Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Why? You just enter normally. Oh shit.
Activating shock drone.
Cluster charge deployed. Detonating cluster charge. Lock on target. First floor.
Flashback.
I don't know whose flashbangs those were, but that was not helpful.
Loading new mag.
Changing. Opening here.
Dude, I don't know why you're standing right there.
I'll give them a call.
Ah, yikes. Okay, where's the cam? Ah, gotcha. Nice. Yeah, that kill, I definitely stole that. Like 100% stole that. That was not mine. But I took it. Therefore, it was mine. But we gotta win. That's what matters. It's not about who gets what kills. It's about what just happened. But yeah, I'm currently, something I'm actually in the works with right now is creating sort of a small avatar of a sort, for when I edit videos, because I'm starting to learn how to do that a little bit better. Something I've been doing for a while is just learning how to do it because I suck at it. And there's a lot of stuff I don't understand. So I'm kind of taking some YouTube tutorials and the actual like Premiere Pro tutorials that they give, and I'm trying to, get better at it. And in the process of, doing so, I'm gonna be... Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. It's gone. Anyway, while I'm, trying to get better with it, I'm also just... what words would be great. I'm gonna make a small sort of avatar to kind of represent myself, because I a lot of times will be recording something and be like, ah, crap, future me, edit that out. And I want something that's like representative of that future me. Like when I mention the name, this is who I'm talking about, like the editor that I don't have, because it's just me. Because that's the stage I'm at right now. Okay.
Adrenaline surge incoming.
Found biohazard container.
Opening here.
Get out of my head. I'm going to shoot you.
Op 4 last operator standing. Hostile activity.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew they were like right there or something. Yeah, I knew they were on that side. I didn't know exactly where they were, but I knew they were over there. Hey, hi, welcome. Good morning. Hi. How you doing? How was your night? I know you said, yeah, you were telling me earlier you didn't sleep so good, but hopefully you seemed hopefully you got some better sleep since then.
Barricade the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
You can get great sleep laying back down and chilling here. Okay, well, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, I work here in a few hours, but I wanted to stream for a little bit first because I don't know. It gives me time to vibe.
5 seconds left.
Time to kind of get my mind off things because
Protect the biohazard container.
it's been a rough few days. I'm not going to go into detail on stream, but it's been a rough few days, and I'm not doing the best, to be honest. So I'm kind of using this a little bit as a sort of escape. Which I know, you know, using things to escape like that isn't the healthiest thing in the world. Motherfucker. But, it's
Attempting to secure the container.
nice. It is nice.
Enjoy.
Well, I'm dead. I'm gonna
Biohazard container.
just do that, so you guys can really see the screen. That's another scene I have set up where it's the exact same thing. It just moves a couple things on the screen and moves my camera. That way it's a little easier for you guys to see the game while I'm dead and while I'm not needing to be on camera. What I am gonna do though is try to figure out like how to fix this like graininess and quality on screen, because that's a thing.
Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Alrighty, cool. But yeah, I'm yeah. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, the wind got us a level, so that's cool. What'd we unlock? Oh, okay. I don't use his shotgun much, but or their shotgun much because it's multiple people, but it'll be nice to have it when I do. I'm just excited to unlock this. The Wolfguard standard for that. Rarely hide my face, but in action helps me focus during the more intense moments when you're fighting a big guy with a minigun and rage in his heart. You don't take chances. Plus, I look cool with this mask on. Image matters, okay? Hey, bro, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, and then I'll unlock Doc's next thing here shortly. I'm just excited to unlock this, because that's pretty cool. Skin for his gun. The Wolfguard tech stuff, though, looks really cute, really cool. It's like very futuristic. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to unlock Sen's full like stuff. it's cool. Then we'll get Twitch, Thunderbird, Clash. Who all do I get? Clash. Castle gets something as well, which is cool. Because Castle, I don't have a lot for him, so it's cool that I'll be getting something. Gas lamp charm. Yeah, something else for Castle. Montpellier. Oh, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. I actually might get them for that. Stuff at 130 for info. Oh, okay, sounds good. That is no problem at all. So that'd be... Honestly, I will probably be done by then. I know that's when you're leaving, so that's not really helpful, but I'll definitely have to be done, because I work at 3 and I want to make sure I can eat and stuff beforehand. I'm probably gonna... Oh, what time is it now? It's like... It's about 12:30 my time, so I'll probably go for like... I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll probably go for another like 1.5 hours. So that'll put me a little over the 2-hour mark, because I like going for 2 hours. That's probably how long I'll go for. I'm just gonna keep playing. Because yeah, I want to eat a little bit before work. I want to make sure I can, take care of myself and all that fun stuff, all that fun jazz. I think after this round, I'm gonna go take dogs out, because they're not in here, but they'll probably need it. So, and then I can, you know, take them out again in about an hour and a half when I finish up. So yeah, I'll just do this round and then do that, because doggos need taken care of. Doggos need love. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new stream layout and how I have it set up. Back to game already.
Biohazard container location.
But yeah, you have to let me know what you guys think about it. If there's any suggestions you have, like, for example, if you think I should move something somewhere else, let me know. I put the camera where it is now because it blocks the least amount of the screen. There's very rarely something over there in that specific place where the camera is now. It's very rare. I actually watched a couple other streamers and their layout and based it off of that. A lot of the, you know, bigger streamers and where they put their camera and stuff like that. And that's kind of what I'm basing mine off of, you know, is just the idea of like, this is where they put theirs. It seems to be working for them. So, yeah.
The container once the threat is neutralized.
Nice.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Because, I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. Like, I'm obviously not going to copy anything they do, but I don't think it's a bad idea to, like, kind of roughly base it off of what someone else does. Because it gives you the ability to basically be like, you know, again, it's that idea of, like, this is what works for them, so why wouldn't it work for me? You know, if it works for them so well, it'll probably work just fine. Do we go? Well, we'll go P90 again. I like the P90 a lot. And bulletproof cam is good. Excuse me, bulletproof cam's really good. So we're going with that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do for my pattern on things, because like if I decide to, you know, if things blow up, say things blow up and they really start to get exponentially better in, you know, community and whatnot, I definitely don't want it to happen like overnight. I'm not one of those people that like I want to be like an overnight sensation. I do not anticipate that. I don't want that. Because what happens with that is then I'm sitting here going, well, now what do I do? I went from having nothing to everything. I'm someone who needs, like, I need something like that to happen gradually. If it was just like all of a sudden just happened, I wouldn't know what to do. I'd be so lost when it comes to
Located the biohazard container.
shit.
10 seconds left.
I'd be so lost just all in all. So I'm glad that hasn't and probably will not happen. God, I suck at shooting drones.
Container at all costs.
Time for a diversion.
Okay, so I think we're pretty good here.
EDD primed. Set.
I hope he gets someone with one of those traps. I really do. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't want it to, like, if it does blow up, I don't want it to blow up overnight. That's just a lot of work and a lot of responsibility after what feels like very little work. I want to put in the work for what I have and what I get. And I want it to be over time instead of just immediate. It feels more natural that way. But with that being said, if that does happen and I get some, my whole point to this conversation was I want to have some kind of pattern and color scheme for the channel. I think that's important. It's part of branding. And I want it to, you know, be represented in my logo, so I might have a slight rework done at some point once I get that pattern, just to kind of incorporate it a little bit.
Equate.
I don't know why that hurt me. I don't know where that hurt me from, is the thing. Like, was that one of my teammates that threw a grenade and it hit me, or was that just, like, up there or something? I'm pretty sure it was just up there and it hurt.
Stay clear of blast zone.
Which sucks. I don't know why. Myself a stim shot. Spotted by scan where?
Op 4, last stop standing.
Okay.
Op 4
I was
eliminated.
very nervous for whatever was about to happen there, so I want to see how this person died. Hmm. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. But yeah, I don't know why this cup, but it had Arizona tea in it, and it smells like fish. If I get sick, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't know why I'd get sick, and I don't know why it smells like fish, but it does. I don't know why I didn't get an alpha pack either, but I didn't. So yeah, I gotta take doggos out. Enjoy the Be Right Back screen. I think something I'm gonna work on as well is, and I'm kind of making a small list. I'm making a mental list, but we're gonna write it on paper real quick before we do anything else. Before we do anything else, we're gonna write this on paper. My list for things that I need to do for streams. So we're gonna put a top 4 streams. We're gonna get a make a pattern for myself. There's probably a better way of calling it than just a pattern, but that is the only thing I can think to call it. A pattern plus color scheme. And I'm gonna be honest, like the whole color scheme thing, and a lot of the stuff that I'm trying to make now is stuff that traditionally is made by the community, and so that is kind of why I do want input from you guys, and it may change over the years as I continue to do this because, you know, the community makes suggestions and their fan art and stuff ends up making that a thing. It's kind of like someone like Markiplier, you know, or even Jacksepticeye. Like they had a color in their logo that was green or red or whatever specifically, but the community really kind of took that color and ran with it. It's something that showed up and it kind of just they ran with it and it became their color. Like Jack is now forever associated with green. Even you know, it was a comment he made in a recent video with like AI generated images where anytime he entered in his own name, it showed um it made a version of him with green hair 9 times out of 10. So that's just kind of what happens. And so I want to leave it to the community, but I also don't have enough of a community right now to let it. So it's something for now I'm going to make for myself. Pattern plus colors. Background. Background's important. And by background, I mean like the flashing colors or the kind of moving colors you see in the background, which I want something animated, but I don't want something like this. It is a little disorienting and a little bit distracting even for me. And if it's distracting for me, I guarantee there are people who it's worse. So I'm gonna try to make something that's not quite that bad. Now my background around me here, I'm not too upset about. I definitely would like to start using my green screen that I have more. Maybe move the camera, tilt it this way, move my chair over a little bit. And so I was in a good frame and I could put the green screen behind me. The problem with that is that then I can't show off my background. And that's kind of the problem. And then I'd have to move stuff again, and I can't keep the green screen up all the time, and it would be in the way of my desk here when I actually want to use it. So I'll have to find a way to do that well. I think what I might do is just move some stuff next to my actual like desk here where my computer is, and just move it and put the green screen there. We'll see. But I'll try to find a way, because I would like to use the green screen mainly for recordings, but for other things as well. We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. But I do know that I want to start editing again and really getting good with it. I actually made a thumbnail I was extremely proud of. It was a really simple thumbnail, really crappy, but yet I was still so proud of it, and I want to show it off real quick. Where's my... Here we will add image, grab browser source, pictures. If I can find it, I don't know. Ah, here it is. Here it is. I'm just gonna kind of overlay it over everything else for now, just to show it. So I'll actually, I'll make it a little bit bigger just so you can see it. But like, I was actually pretty proud of it because, you know, it's for a video that's probably never going to be released. It was a test video I did, and I don't even have the video itself edited because the quality at the recording was terrible. It was like an hour-long recording and the quality was horrendous. So I didn't edit it yet. I may still edit it and export it and see what happens. Maybe it'll fix the quality just once it's exported. It might just be worse quality in Premiere. It wasn't the video, because I know the video quality gets worse in Premiere to help so you can edit faster without lag. But it was the audio that was the problem, and I think that was my fault with when I was recording it. But I'm really proud of the face. Let me just... Here, hold on. Let me crop this down, because this is actually, if you don't know, this is the same face that's in my banner on Twitch, YouTube, all that stuff that was made by @Connor_Lycan. And yes, I know dogs still need out. I'm gonna take them in a minute. I'm just showing this off first. So that's the same face, but I cropped it nice and made it, and like cut it around the collar of the jacket so it looked like it was behind it. I was really proud of that, and I think I always will be. But yeah, I'm gonna take dogs out now, but that I just wanted to show that off because that's something I was really, really proud of, and I'm gonna continue to try to edit and stuff like that, because I'm not... Streaming is a lot easier because it takes so much less time. I can just turn on the camera, turn on OBS, send out a message I'm going live on the social medias, and then just go. Editing takes time because you have to take the time to record, which is that same couple hours, but then you have to take multiple other hours to edit depending on what you're doing. You can edit down a video in 20 minutes maybe, if you know when you need to cut, if you know what you need to do. And especially if it's a story game where there's not a lot of cutting that needs done, you can just get it done easy. Problem is, I don't know exactly when I need to cut in videos, and so it adds time there. There's a lot of other things, but I could ramble about that for hours, and I don't have time for that. So I will be right back. Enjoy the silent be right back screen. Put on your own music, because then I won't get copyrighted for that. I am back. Need my headphones. There we go. There they are. Hey y'all. Hope y'all still doing good. I wasn't gone that long, but still. I was saying something before I left. Oh yeah, about the stream stuff. Yeah, I so like I was doing, I was making a small list. So I've got pattern and color scheme, background for this based on said color scheme, which I think honestly, because let me check something. So this is just a random scene that I have unimportant. I am pretty sure. Let's grab an image off our computer. Let's just go random image. Let's go with the banner. We'll put the oh god. It's so big. That's what they said. Yeah, this is sort of just my random test. Here, we'll just put it up here. We'll expand it a little bigger than it needs to be. Yeah, it's on top, and we're gonna just put a filter. I'm pretty sure there's a filter for this. Hold on. On OBS, because I used it for the text. Scroll. I know this is a little trippy, but like I can just have it scroll whatever whatever pattern I create. I can just make it so that it's repeats nicely, and I can have it just scroll across the screen like that. But anyway, and then whenever I flip to it, it'll just do that, and that can be my background for stream stuff. That'll be kind of what I do for stream, is just have it on that scrolling thing. So I think that's what I'm probably gonna do. That way I don't have to worry about doing a ton of animation stuff. I can just make sure it lines up nicely and do that. I think that's probably what I'll do. Because yeah, I don't feel like doing really anything else, and it's not going to be the most complex thing in the world. For it, it'll probably just be like kind of like I did with the Instagram logo. I essentially just took dark purple in one corner, dark blue in the other, lightened them until they get to the center, until it's like equally light, and then I just blended it all together and deleted out the parts that don't have color, and then made it a PNG. That's essentially what I'm going to do, except it's not going to... Well, it'll be a PNG. I'll just export it that way because it's easier and it's a nice file type. But I'm mainly just going to do that, but there won't be any holes. It'll just be entirely whatever it is. Whatever pattern I end up going with. Or whatever color scheme I end up going with. It'll probably just be something similar to that. Maybe like stripes this way, but the colors this way. So it's kind of opposite, and then it's just a gradient all the way. I might just do the same as I did with the Instagram logo, to be honest, and just have... Maybe that'll be my color scheme. It won't be the exact same colors, unless I can find the color code that I used for that, which I have it saved, so I could. And just make that. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm kind of just talking out loud here, so apologies if it seems a little rambly. I might work on that during work if it's slow today, although it's a Monday, so it probably won't be, but I'll be working on that the next couple days. Maybe if I can, I'll have it done for Wednesday. That would be awesome, because Wednesday is going to start the first real grinding. I'll put it there. The first real grinding of the battle pass, because now that I have this booster, I can really start to grind it like I couldn't before, because I really could not before. With the battle pass before, I had so limited stuff, because I didn't have the booster. So now with that, I can really start to get into it. But yeah, we'll see what I end up doing with the pattern in the background. I want it to be something cool. Like again, to reference the most common one most people probably know is PewDiePie. His is just essentially like I gotta look it up again to remind myself exactly what, but it's just kind of like squiggly lines, mostly. Um, PewDiePie uh pattern, I guess. Subreddit full of 19. Yeah, it's just essentially like a bunch of squiggly lines. Like you could make it actually relatively easy, and you could make one pretty simple and similar in like Photoshop. You just put a bunch of lines, red and black, and then use the smudge tool and just go up and down to make it look like waves. Like it's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to do. So yeah, you could do it really really easy. It's just a case of do I want to do something similar to that, or like what do I want to do? And because I know the colors purple and blue are kind of like my color scheme for things. But what was I saying? Oh, sorry, I had a message. It distracted me. Um, oh, I don't know. Like, do I want to do something similar to that or what? Because I don't want it to be so similar that you know it's too similar. I think the only thing I would do really once I get whatever the pattern is, because I want it to be something that's simple, simple enough that like I can put it on stuff. If, it goes that route and things get better, I could put it on, kind of like PewDiePie did, phone case, stuff like that, simple stuff. I want it to be a simple pattern, easy to recognize, easy to remember, not a lot of details. That's why I think his is such genius. And why honestly I think he despite the fact that he was really early on and was lucky in that aspect, when it came to YouTube, he was really early on. I also think that he's been really smart with the way he's done things with his branding because they're extremely memorable and they're simple enough that they're something that will stick out in your brain. Like his pattern, again, the waves, red and black. I guarantee if you're somebody that watches his content or is familiar, you can picture it in your head because it's simple enough. But yeah, I'm thinking that I want something like that, something simple enough. Because I don't dislike the one I have right now, the background here where it's like the wavy. But again, it's just really, really, again, just very distracting. And that's why the colors I go with are definitely, I think, going to be on the darker side. Because darker stuff tends to be not as distracting. Like if I put this on the default, what it is as default, it's so bright and blinding. And that is also something is I know a lot of people probably watch streams and things at night or when they're, doing other things. And so they don't want some big bright light in their face constantly. I know that I don't because I'm one of those people. I watch streams and other things sometimes while I'm doing things in my room, which I keep the lights a little dimmer at times, because sometimes I'll get a headache if they're really bright, and so that's something else. Like, hold on. So some stuff came up and I'm going to end early today. Talk to y'all later, and sorry about that.